What up, YouTube? I'm back. It's Mike. A lot to talk about, so unless you've got 10 minutes or something to listen to me. What do we got? Got a few new additions. This should be week 8, I think. I skipped last week. Just life gets in the way, whatever. But because of that, a lot to talk about. First off, new additions. Let me get a little closer. Since the last update, I have a yellow Watchman goby. You can't see him right now. What do I got? I just bought a new wrasse today. He acclimated for an hour or so. Yeah, he's like down in there. Cool thing is though, is that there's one cave right there, and all 3 of them were in there a minute ago. The Watchman goby, Fred, and then the wrasse. So that's cool. Another thing that I got is a pistol shrimp, which I haven't seen in a little while. I think I may have got him like Monday or something, or Friday. Reason being is last time we talked, I had told you all about the stupid camel shrimp. Yeah, his ass is out. He's down here somewhere. I never get to see him. He's down there somewhere. But one of the videos I showed how I thought he was eating on this little guy, zoanthids right here, and then one of the new additions right here is the Duncan. So it started like closing up after like a couple days. So the first few days it was wide open, and then it closed up a little bit, and then I was drinking. Funny story, I was drinking the other night, and I came out, and like when you walk down my stairs, you have to turn to the right to see my tank. So right when I turned to the right, I saw that bitch camel shrimp jump off of him. I was drinking, I went nuts, dude. I ripped out everything, and just almost everything. Basically all the rocks were out of it, and I couldn't get him out. He finally hit in one of the rocks, and I got him down to the sump, but I was pissed. If he would have died, I wouldn't have cared, to be honest with you, as bad as that sounds. But now he's been out of there for like 3 days or something, and this little guy, if you can see, he's starting to come back out. The little like bulbs coming back out, so that's cool. Another thing you haven't seen yet is the light's not that great right now. I tried to turn the whites up so you could see colors and stuff, but little eagle eye zoanthids. It's just a little thing. Like there's a turbo snail, and then there's the little zoanthids, but they're cool. They're bright. Not sorry for the it being blurry, but here's another one you guys haven't seen. This is a, what is this called? I got everything written down. This is called a Pusillipora. Sorry about that. But that wasn't doing good either. Like all these little like yellow fuzzies, there wasn't half of them on there now. And since took that damn camel shrimp out, seems to be doing better. So that's cool. This guy right here, which I've had since last update, the Hydnophora. I want to call it like polyp extensions, because this looks like fuzzy now, and before it wasn't. So I'm hoping that's a good sign. I don't know, guys. You probably know SPS more than I do, but yeah, it's cool. It's tight. I like it. Little update on these guys. These guys are getting big, and I don't know what to do with them. I don't want them spreading everywhere. So I might. I don't know. You guys give me suggestions. I mean, there's little like round, little small rocks at the bottom of the tank, but then you got these other big ones. So I don't know what to do. What else I got? I got Calibration Solution, which is tight because I checked my water without it, because I did it like RO before, like a while ago, and then I did it with the calibration, and that was 0.2. So it said 1.26, and the Calibration Solution said, or whatever it is, 1.024. So specific gravity. So that's cool. I mean, it was off, but now I'm right on the money. I also got a, let me back up, because I have a 50 gallon per day RO unit that I have. I guess I have like fancy fucking faucets, and I can't hook it up. So I've been bringing it to work for a while, and then they kind of cut that off after a couple weeks. So I was just buying jugs of water. There's probably a few down here, and yeah, I finally got a little piece that hooks it to the hose, so I'm having already running outside sitting in the grass, but it'll work. You gotta do what you gotta do. It's a reef tank life, you know what I mean? What else we got? Oh yeah, speaking of the RO unit, it's doing like 4 gallons to 1 gallon. I don't know, there could be a bunch of factors I'm thinking of, but you guys know, let me know. But here I'm thinking, I don't have the best water pressure on my hose outside, and it's really cold water, so it could be either of those, combination of the both, or if you guys have anything more, because it was brand new when I bought it, or when I got it, I mean. Yeah, yeah, so that Camel Shrimp funny, that story was funny. I also, the macro algae, I mean, I had like a little golf ball size Cheeto, Kato, whatever, and oh, speaking of this big ass rock in here is because I aquascaped after the Camel Shrimp incident, and he just didn't fit anywhere. It was a big rock. Anyway, I think that's Dragon's Breath, and the Kato, I mean, big ass rock, but that thing's gotten a lot bigger, so that's cool. My skimmer seems to be doing well. I'm like slowly adjusting it, but you know, it doesn't take time. Speaking of that, my nitrates are at 10. Everything else is good. I don't think 10's too bad. I did raise my light. I was going to measure it, totally forgot, so you just see it. It's like up there. I would have to say probably 18 inches above. The reason I did that, one of the guys watching my videos told me to raise it up, increase the intensity to, you know, they're still kind of a little darker in the corners, but it doesn't do it justice on the camera, I guess, but it's better, so that's cool. Biggest problem I'm dealing with right now, and this shit sucks. I have the hang on the back PVC overflow that I did myself, and then, you know, there's a, you know, obviously it's a siphon with the tom-tom, so it goes up, down into my sump, but every Friday I do a water change, and that water change means I have to turn everything off and then do my water change, turn everything back on, and my siphon's not the same. So now I'm messing with my return pump, the little ball valve, and the little lever on the turn pump to you know, get them both going at the same rate, you know, dial them in. Anyway, it sucked. Friday to like Thursday, or no, yesterday, Wednesday, just adjusting, coming down here 20 minutes later, adjusting, going back upstairs, coming down 20 minutes later, adjusting again. It just, water level in my third chamber just kept going up or down, up or down. I finally got it, and now boom, it's Friday again. I gotta do another water change. It sucks. I'm tired of that shit. So that's a good segue into this. I have a buddy that's gonna give me a 40 breeder. It's got, the funny thing, it's got the same sump. These seem pretty generic right now, but whatever. I'm gonna try and like plumb that a lot better than I did this. I'm going to drill it. I'm going to put an overflow. I wanted to go a lot bigger, and I was actually committed, but I backed out because I shouldn't right now. I was going to get a 75 for pretty cheap, but I think I should just take my time with this. I mean, that means more sand, more rock, better flow, bigger everything. Like, I don't, that's, I'll wait on that. Yeah, this shit's tight though. I'm having fun. These guys are like mad bright. They're tiny, but they're like mad bright. It's cool. I wish you could see the 6 line. I haven't seen him out yet either. He's been under there. But yo, check it out. 25 subscribers. Thank you, everybody. I mean, there's people out there with 10,000, 5,000, 500, but still, I got 25. Get off me. Something like 140 views on my last video, so that's tight. Appreciate y'all. Thumbs up. You know what I appreciate the most is you guys helping though. There's a lot of people coming on my videos, like just answering my questions that I have and doing, you know, they're throwing their 2 cents in to give me help, and I appreciate y'all. So yeah, so I told y'all 10 minutes, we're closing in on it. Yeah, like, subscribe, comment, any of my questions if you can remember since it was so long, answer for me because I still need help, still got a lot going on. But yeah, I appreciate y'all. I'm out. Psych. You thought I was gone, huh? No, I'm just playing. After the last video I made earlier, I was running around doing errands, and the big thing I need to update you guys on is the Ick Problem. And to my knowledge so far, it's non-existent. I think it's been 4 weeks since I got those clownfish, and they passed away and killed my Maggie, if you guys have been watching, and the anemone when I was dosing. Anyway, it was like, I would say 4 days between when I got the clownfish, they died, and 4 days of putting that Cordon's Ick Attack in there, and of course, actually the the clowns and the Basilite casualties. I saw a little on Fred. Check it out. There he is. His first debut. Oh, there he goes back in. Yeah, Fred had it on him for a little bit, and I see after like 5 or 6 days from start clownfish to seeing a little on him and dosing, no carbon and no skimmer, they went away. And then last Friday I got the yellow watchman, and I haven't seen any sign of it. So now it's like, I think it's 4 weeks on the day of no ick. So I just completely forgot to talk about that. But yo, look at him. He's tight. I hope he swims around, because there he goes back in there. But it's tight. Like, I have the yellow watchman who just sits in that little hole right there, and then him who's either over there or in that hole. And I hope he gets comfortable, because I need some fish swimming around, But I think that's about it. As fucking weird as I am, I need to name my fish. Call me lame, but my pets have names. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm out. Appreciate y'all.